2 to negative 20. Okay? This would be negative infinity, negative, positive, positive. Okay? So this would be increase again, decrease, increase. Okay? It's only increase, so it's going to increase from negative infinity to negative 1, which would be this answer. The other one would have been 2 to infinity, but that's not a choice. All right, 22 has been finished. Okay, 23. All right, I want to graph this. Okay, so what I got is I got this. It's going to level here and level here. Okay, now end behaviors are these. So this is a left arrow, this is my right arrow. Now, what you got to look at is what's happening to these arrows. These arrows are leveling, okay? Where are they leveling at, all right? Well, the idea is the denominator here, once again in asymptotes, the denominator is bigger. When the denominator is a bigger exponent, it's automatically y is 0. So it's leveling at 0 and 0. So as x approaches negative infinity, y approaches 0. Okay? All right, here's another end behavior one. All right. 9 log, parentheses, 2/5. Oops. X. Oh, I did that. 9 log, parentheses, 2/5 x, close them, plus 5. Draw. Okay? So what this is going to do is going to do one of these numbers. Okay? So this is negative infinity. Okay? Alright? My anchor point here would be 0, 5. So this would be 0 for the, oh sorry, this wouldn't be negative infinity. That would be 0 and negative infinity because it's going down. This is going to be positive, positive. So this says as x approaches 0, okay, that's going to be negative infinity. Okay? 26, okay, it's g of h of 12. Okay, g of h of 12. So this is the function I start with, is g. Okay, then I'm going to put inside h. Okay, and then because it has 12, what I'm going to do is I'm going to store 12 for x. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, okay, 12 store x. And I'm doing 2 parentheses, fraction button, x over 3 minus 7 squared minus 5. Okay, that's going to be 13 for my answer. Okay? All right, I've done that one. I've done that one. I'm good. All right? Okay? It says type your answer. The volume of a container varies jointly with the square of the radius and its height. So the first thing, volume. Okay, since jointly they're all going to be on one line, square of the radius and the height. That's your basic equation. The container has a height of 10, a radius of 6, and the volume is 377. Okay, so what I want to do is figure out that other side there. That's going to be 6 squared times 10, which is 360, so 377 equals 360k. Divide by 360. Okay. That's 1.04 for k. All right. I want to rewrite that equation now. So I want to do v equals 1.04 r squared height. And it says, what is the volume if the radius is 4 and the height is 4? So that's going to be 1.4 times 4 squared times 4 equals the volume. What's nice is when they all have that over there. All right, Okay, that's going to be 66.56. Okay? 30's done, 31's done, 32, 33. Now, so I've gone through the test twice, and I only have 2 questions left. I believe it's this question. Okay? Alright, which once again, this is a little bit tricky. What you got to do is you got to factor this. Okay? What you got to do is factor it. Now, what you got to do is go to menu and equal. Alright, polynomial. This one's a degree 2, -2, 1, 15. Okay, so what that's going to be is that's going to be x minus 3 and 2x plus 5. X minus 3, 2x plus 5. Now, if you go and multiply, x times x is 2x squared. We got negative 2x squared, so I got to have a negative 1 out front. Okay? This one, when it's backwards like that, I can just make that a negative 1. So that's going to turn into x squared minus 9. Okay, I think everybody knows what that factors to. So that'd be 1, 0, negative 9. So that's going to be x plus 3, x minus 3. Okay? Then the division, what division does is it flips this. Okay, so the 4x plus 1 is going down below. Okay, this is coming up top. So I got 2, 11, and 15. Oops. Okay, so that's 2x plus 5 and x plus 3. 2x plus 5, x plus 3. Okay, check it. 2x times x is 2x squared. We're good. Now, I'm allowed to eliminate negative 1 divided by negative 1. Those will cross out. X minus 3, these can cross out. All right? This x plus 3 and this x plus 3, I can cross out diagonally and vertically. So up top, what I got is what would be 2d plus 5 squared. Okay? And on the bottom, I got left over is 4d plus 1. Okay? So that's a little bit more complicated because it involves a little bit more factoring. Okay, I think I got all these other ones. 1, 2, 3. All right, as I go through 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14. All right, as you can see, I've almost done the whole thing. All right, the hard questions that got to the end, this is my last hard question. Okay, so what this they want to do is identify each function with the same range as this. Now, one good strategy with range. Range involves y. So what you can do is look for anchor points. All right? Or minimums. Okay? So like for instance, this one has an anchor point of 0, -4. And that would be the same as this one. All right? This one I can't tell because there's nothing there. This would be an anchor point of 0, -5. Okay, this would be an anchor point of 0, -4. And this would be an anchor point of 4, 0. So I know off the bat that this isn't a possibility and this isn't a possibility. So what I got to do is check these other ones. Okay, now let's just check these graphs. All right, so I'm going to graph the original. All right, option none, ABS, X, and then a -4 is outside. So as you can see, everything would be above that -4. Now, I'm going to try this other one. I'm going to see, sometimes graphing them on the same plane is not a bad idea. X squared plus 2x minus 3. All right, draw. And as you can see, I can do G-solve. All right, you know what? Let's take that other one out. Draw. G-solve minimum. And as you can see, that's at -1, -4, and it's about the same shape. Okay, so this would be one of them, because I got that. All right, now this one. All right, I got x cubed minus 4. Now when I draw this one, as you can see, it keeps going all the way down, so that will not be one of my answers. And that's the only other one I got to check. All right, square root x minus 4. All right, and you can see that that goes as well. So that would be my answers. The other thing you can do is if you wanted to, you could graph them all and check them that way. So I think that's the last one we had to do. I think that's it. 26, 27, 28. And I'm just checking to make sure I've done them all. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Yep, that's it. So as you can see, that's how I would do the test. Those last couple hard ones, if you got that, great. If not, you got all those other ones right, and then it's a piece of cake. So practice that and you should be fine.